English is a second language for him, and he's got a high grade point average. You and I have struggled with English as the first language.
We have to combine our grade point average to get that of Oscar Audio. The Badgers at the red line. Tyler Inamoto able to spank it down deep. Jack Warniak back behind the net. Warniak looking. Here's Kuhlmans, and a one-time wrister stopped by Audio on his knees, and he hangs on as it's caught up in his Nittany Lions sweater. Josh Hess, one of the three fifth-year seniors for the Cardinal in white. Pass got through to Caden Brown. Backside. Here's Mersch, and then shot instead by Brown off the near side post and out of play.
And that's usually, you play Penn State, you got a chance to get opportunities like this. They get the odd man rush. Brown gets it.
Nice move around Gratton. Lodge, tough angled shot stopped by Audio. Rebound was there. It comes towards the slot. Backhand shot now by Ashawn is paddled away by Audio.
Another good opportunity. Lodge on the rush. Brian said they haven't activated their defense a lot this year, but Lodge takes the zone and results in a chance for a shot.
Only 2 goals this season for Roman Ashawn, 9 a year ago. Here's a chance bouncing around a little bit. It got through to the goaltender and popped into the air. Baker tried to baseball bat it in. Good play along the left wing wall by Ryan Kerwin. He's a freshman from DeWitt, New York, and a good one too. A high score in the USHL with the Madison Capitals and Green Bay Gamblers. Long range shot by Mack, deflected behind the cage. Warniak with speed. And Gogo back behind the cage, centering pass intended for D. St. Foul. Good defensive play that time by McEachern, back checking. And then out to Inamoto in his long-range wrister, gloved by Audio. And he hangs on for a whistle. Scored 1 goal or less 10 times. They've scored 2 goals or less 13 of 16 games this season. 25 goals in those 16 games. Turnover. Here's a shot trying to go glove side. Christian Sarlo, easy stop by Jared Moe, and he hangs on for a faceoff.
And they do a nice job, USA Hockey, at that event. And congratulations to Coach Granato.
Badgers turn it over. Here's McMenamin's shot. Pad save made by Moe. Bantle can't get to the rebound. Number 15 from Ann Arbor, Michigan, 6'4", 230 is Kenny Johnson. Here's McEachern. His shot off the stick, and it handcuffed Moe a bit as he sticked it to the near side corner. Penn State with the Moe zone time. Long range shot by Johnson. I think hit Moe's shoulder and then popped into the mesh. But Penn State able to relieve pressure, and Johnniev treks it down low right and try to go short side on Moe, miss the nets. Off the glass, Kuhlmans can't clear, but gets some help, and now Penn State. Here's DeNaples now, spins it around to the far side, gathered in by Ryan Kerwin. Kerwin shoots one, easy glove save for Jared Moe, and he hangs on. Ryan Kerwin, I mentioned, from DeWitt. And here's Gratton, mishandled in the high slide, and then picked up by Johnniev, and it was kicked out by Jared Moe. Zach Erdahl, Bantle was onside, carried it in. Johnson poked it back near side for Jimmy Dowd Jr., number 6. Long range shot by Peltonen. Stick save made by Audio. Johnniev picks it up now for the Nittany Lions. To McLean, back to Johnniev, and a beautiful stick handling move, setting up his teammate, and Sarlo stoned by Jared Moe. Beautiful move by Johnniev, who tries a one-timer from the right wing. Didn't get much on it. Kind of a knuckle puck. Here's DeNaples. His shot blocked by Wisconsin's Caulfield.
Wisconsin came out of the gate hard.
Yep, Sarlo 4 goals, 6 points so far. The former Lincoln star. Paquette drops the puck for himself. Shoots it into the breadbasket of Moe. Following up Dick, and he put it back behind the nets. Now Phillips, the defenseman, engages. Dick has the puck, and it's poked free from him by Mersch, but out to the blue line, and his shot went off Paquette, and then I think it hit Moe. Lodge now. Behind the defense was Mersch, but he was off balance, stumbles down. Here comes Penn State once again. Shot towards Jared Moe, off the stick of Ben Schoen, and Jared just elects to put his mitt down and cover it up with 6:07 left in the first period. Nifty stick handling too by Danny Johnniev, the freshman from Brooklyn, formerly of the Dubuque Fighting Saints. There's a point shot by Dowd, waffled away by Jared Moe. His sweater read 13 and a Sean, so somebody was having some fun in the Wisconsin locker room, trying to break the ice, if you will, considering the Badgers have struggled just putting the puck in the net. Shot by a lot, sticked aside by Audio. And now it's flipped out to center. Brought down by Sarlo. McLean right wing. He's got a step and shoots one. Easy save, it looks like, by Jared Moe. He's making a lot of things look easy. Bounces back to Wisconsin's Tyler Inamoto.
Penalty coming now.
Yep, Johnniev right on him. And then it's lifted high into the air, and it goes back into the Penn State zone, and a whistle stops play. St. Paul wants it and gets it. And he shoots one, and Bantle in front, stopped by Audio. Bantle then knocked it back behind the net. It eventually came free to Mack, held in by Lodge. Here's St. Foul. Rising shot off Bantle, and then cleared all the way down.
Second power play unit generating some pressure.
For a few seconds into the second, S will pull the trigger. It's blocked, bounces in the slot, still bouncing, and now Gorniak tries to settle it down. The horn sounds, and that's it for the opening period. Tarek Baker, Roman Ashan, and Sam Stang were originally on the ice to take this draw, but instead Dominic Mersch, number 25, against Danny Janiev. And Penn State won the draw. Good play by Daniel Lodge, who then gave it away. Paquette in front. Grattan shot stopped by Mo. It caromed into the netting, and a whistle stopping play and a penalty coming up as Mo got knocked down.
Runs into Mo here. And you can see kind of been running in the goaltender.
Good hand-eye coordination by Caulfield to keep it alive in the attacking zone. Ashan dearly wants the puck. Gets it. One-timer stopped by Audio. Rebound. Baker tried to sweep it in. Audio down and out. Oh, Ashan shot. Did it hit Oscar Audio? It did. Then the post. Audio then paddles it to the near side, and Penn State clears. There are 25 goals in the first 16 games this season, the fewest in the modern era of the program. Caulfield backside. Baker. They couldn't connect. Willemans backpedals and looks. Gorniak joins him on the power play. Here's St. Foul. Now a one-timer. Oh, shot again. Pad save by Audio. And here he comes. We're at full strength, and here comes Matthew St. Foul. Stops, high slot, shoots one. Waffler save made by Audio. Bantle tracks it down left wing. Dick couldn't settle it down. Rink wide Caulfield. Brock Caulfield. He'll sauce it back behind the net for Gorniak. Good position on the defender. Caulfield shot off the stick of Dick at the last moment. Badgers win the draw, staying after it, but Jimmy Dowd Jr. able to poke it away from him. Now Dowd's got it back, had his pocket picked by Stang. What's he going to do? He swirls behind the net. Open Baker, he scores! Team leading 5th goal of the season for the captain.
It's tough to believe, but here it is. Save this clip. Stang makes a nice play. Baker in the slot finishes, and that's what the Badgers haven't been able to do. Good Stang credit for a nice setup, and Tarek
knocked away by Jared Moe. Wisconsin's care went hard into the end boards, but back up, then took a pop from behind. Here's a chance in front for Phillips. Stopped by Moe. It's loose to his right. He can't reach it. Cleared out of harm's way, though. Here's the big stop by Moe and the eventual clear out of harm's way by his teammates.
Good scramble there. I think the save was on first period stop on Sarlo right on the doorstep. But when Penn State was trying to whisk the momentum away from Wisconsin, that comes up big.
Put it in front off the stick of Mersch and then fought off by Audio. And now Stang to the near wall. Ashan, defender fell down. Ashan slot. What's he going to do? Find Stang, shot saved. Oh, and then right past Ashan. Naples started going at it. Here's the play. Big save there. Ashan then made contact with with Audio, who went flying backwards. And then DeNaples didn't like that, and that's why you see what you see there.
No indication yet. Well, no one's gone to the box yet. We're on a break here. You can see Ashan overskates the puck right in the quality shot area and then hits the goaltender.
Had a chance to finish. He wipes out the goaltender, and now Audio down. Ashan and DeNaples going at it. DeNaples grabbing the face mask of Ashan. That's a 5-minute major. He's done for the night. Not sure if Ashan did the same to DeNaples. And we continue with this skirmish here in Madison.
Well, now they've taken
Penn State, and it's 4-on-4, and they've taken the 2 roughing penalties off the board. Something odd is happening here, and they need to get it straightened out as a shot towards Jared Moe. St. Foul wrists one easy. Blocker save made by Audio. Gorniak ran it down. Knocked away from him. Down to the corner. Badgers have it back. Josh S. open in a Moto shot. Stopped by Audio.
If you look at an opportunity for Inamoto.
23 seconds left in the roughing penalty to Ashan. Then the Badgers get a power play. Here is Malmquist, low left, looking, tried to roof it, short side, and Audio rose up his right shoulder, made the stop, and then dropped it down into his catcher's glove. Now to St. Foul. Straightaway Ceulemans. Caulfield settles. Here's Baker backside. St. Foul scores. Stars. Beautiful puck movement, and the captain found D. St. Val backside. He snaps a 15-game goalless streak, and the Badgers have a 2-0 lead.
On the power play. And it's been a while since they've had a 2-goalie. Great pass here. Baker, bing, bang, boom. And there's the D. St. Val who got the goal on the opening weekend and hasn't scored since. And that's the kind of goal the Badgers haven't finished. They do there, and they lead 2-0.
Against Ben Copeland, and it slides to the slot. D. St. Val to Ceulemans. And his wrister got through, and it hits somebody. It's open, and the Badgers score again. Brock Caulfield. Second power play goal on this major penalty against Penn State, and the Badgers now lead 3-0.
And he hits the open net against something the Badgers haven't been able to do. Brock Caulfield, who had the game-winning goal against Minnesota earlier this year, gets the second power play goal.
Mack try to spin it around and out. Stang turnaround shot off the stick of D. St. Val off the high glass. Baker goes to get it. Power play will expire here in a moment, but the Badgers have converted twice. Take a 3-goal advantage against visiting Penn State. Paquette out of the box, serving that extra penalty time for Naples, and now Penn State is at full strength, and Wisconsin officially 2 for 5 on the power play. The Badgers care to Caden Brown, couldn't catch the pass. McMenamin's got it, joining him is Copeland. McMenamin's shot fought off by Moe and pops into the air, brought down by Daniel Lodge. Baker from Stang at 7:02. D. St. Val from Baker and Caulfield at 12:47. And then Caulfield from Baker and Ceulemans at 14:23. A 3-0 Wisconsin lead. And here's a pass. Copeland of Wall, stoned by Moe with a right pad. 2.5 minutes left until the second intermission. We'll hear from one of the newest U.S. Hockey Hall of Famers, Tony Granato, coming up. And Kerwin's shot, kick save made by Moe. Well, we watched it, Bill. Here's a nice little scoop pass in front, and Baker stopped by Oscar Audio. Beautiful pass.
Penalty, or more, I guess more accurately, a couple Penn State power plays in the final 20 minutes.
Off the draw, Banto to his knee, trying to put it on goal, and didn't have much mustard on it. Pretty close. Little Friday night fun here at the Kohl Center for Badgers fans. 3-0 Wisconsin as we start the third. Shot from the left wing by Copeland, easily stopped by Jared Moe. Copeland out there with Kerwin and Wall. This line has been quiet so far, although Wall with a chance. He's got 10 goals this season. Stoned there by Moe, then scrambles to cover. Hadn't scored 3 goals in a period this season. They did during the second period here. Caulfield, good hard work, right wing, hard to the net. Backhand shot, and he just pushed it wide.
Beat the Badgers in a controversial finish.
Oh, yeah. Here's Dominic Mersch now. Filling the lane is S. Long range shot by Mersch, kind of a floater, and Audio comes up out of his stance. Who scored a couple of goals in his career against Wisconsin, or at least he scored 3 points in his career against Wisconsin, one being a goal. His last collegiate goal came against Wisconsin back in February of 2019. Shot by Morrison. Stick saved by Audio. I was mentioning him before, how he accelerated his high schooling. Now he's been at Penn State. And Clayton Phillips, Guy Godowski told me this week that the game against North Dakota in Nashville, that was kind of his coming out party. Played his best game, Godowski thought, and it's just kind of a natural progression for a young man that's now in his 4th year of collegiate hockey. Turnaround shot by Baker, stick to side by Audio.
Phillips can really skate.
Yeah, he's good. 3rd round draft pick of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Actually, one of his teammates was Jimmy Dow Jr. That team was stacked, my goodness. But he just hasn't been able to find the back of the net in his first 2 years with the Badgers. Good read by Phillips to intercept. Finds Pilowitz now across the line. His snapshot over the outstretched glove of Jared Moe and all the way out to center ice. And then Kerr found himself with a biscuit and threw it down to the Penn State zone. 13-13 left here in the third. Johnson forces a turnover. Caden Brown backhander lifted it high and wide.
Certainly their most solid game since the Minnesota series. And again, when you score, everything seems better.
Well, I agree. And you know what? They didn't play poorly against Clarkson.
Right.
They didn't play poorly against Michigan State. Shot by S, sticked aside by Audio. Longtime coach of the Vancouver Giants in the WHL, also an assistant coach for several years with Team Canada in the World Junior Championships. He's like, oh, here's a setup for a shot, stopped by audio. A little bit more easy to manage. Here's Caden Brown, 1-on-3, and shoots one anyway and rolls it too high. First out to the point in S. And the referees took a look on video replay after not seeing it live. With Naples had grabbed the face mask of Ashawn during a Irwin on his backside. Open man. Here's a shot. He'll rise one too high and out. I think it went off of either audio than the crossbar and out. Coming out to play the puck. And then here's Roman Ashawn all by his lonesome and can't finish. But still 3-0 Wisconsin. Well, Clarkson, Bowling Green, and Boston College. Dean Blaze, who won over 400 games with North Dakota and Omaha. Those two coaches, York and Blaze, combined for 7 NCAA titles. Jenny Potter. Here's Gorniak to the high slot. Open man backside. Here's Inamoto. Glove save by audio. And he hangs on. Tyler Inamoto's had some chances here tonight.
You mentioned the stat. Kuhlman's the only defenseman with a goal, but Inamoto pinches here. Has a great chance.
Shots on goal and getting more quality chances than their opponents, according to the coaching staff. Just hadn't been able to finish. The 7-game winless streak, only 7 goals in that span. Here's a chance for 4 tonight, but Dominic Mersch stopped by audio. Great play by Jack Gorniak off the left wing. And he finds an open man trailing. That's Dick off to Mack. His shot stopped by Moe. Gathered in far side by Berger. Back to Mack right wing. Shoots again. Where is it? Moe's looking for it. They score. Tyler Gratton cleans up the mess in front of the Wisconsin net.
Gratton gives him that chance right here.
Tyler Gratton had a goal last Friday against Michigan State. Has a goal here tonight against Wisconsin at 13:35. And Wisconsin and Bemidji will wrap up their series tomorrow afternoon. Set up in front. Good save by Moe. Rebounded attempt by Janovi. And Moe stopped that one too and then covered in 2020. You know, that's just the 7th season of Division I hockey. Here's Kerwin off the draw and a snagging glove save by Jared Moe. Carson Dick with it. Turnaround shot, missed the net. Gratton, I think, wanted the puck, didn't receive the puck, and now we've got a whistle and a penalty coming up. 3:08 to play.
That is one of the worst in the country.
Shown and out shot, and right there, seeing it clearly, was Jared Moe on his knees. Just swallowed that puck and hung on for a faceoff. Wall had 5 of those 10 goals in a sweep of Niagara earlier this year. Johnniev setting up Kerwin and a sweeping glove save by Jared Moe.
Seconds left in regulation. Nice pass as well.
He moved quickly to his left. 1 minute to play here in the third. Badgers lead 3-1. Wisconsin back at full strength. Penn State with an extra attacker. 6-on-5 right now. Up to center, Caulfield banks it to Ashawn. Will he score here on an empty net? He does!
Make sure that one's going to go in. But again, he comes out of the box and picks the puck off the chip off the wall and then goes in and...
Penn State's Pilowitz will fire a slapper that missed the net. Max Johnson tried to chop it out, no luck. Here's Dick with a shot, stick saved by Moe. Adam Pilowitz turned over by Johnson at the blue line. Mersch fans off right. To the net goes Johnson. Mersch's shot stopped by audio. Ricocheted back to the far wing. Chopped back Wisconsin's way. That'll be it. The Wisconsin Badgers have snapped their 7-game winless streak.